everybody, and welcome back to another ASMR video. Now, at first glance, you probably didn't recognise this channel name. Who was uploading this video? I didn't subscribe to that channel. I don't remember anyway. Well, as you can see by the title, or going through my videos, we have in fact just changed the channel name. We are no longer Whispers Football. We are now AllSorts ASMR. And this video is basically just going to be a little ramble, sort of catch up on why this was done, and then what plans we have for the channel over the next year. Now, firstly, I'll note, as you can see, the background. This is actually my bedroom. Basically, I'm not a massive fan of like the all the African stuff. Like, it's pretty cool, but like it's not really stuff you'd expect a guy my age to have in their room. But basically, this used to be our like playroom, like a second living room, basically. But then since I've come home from uni, it has become my bedroom. So yeah, my bed's over there, living space is over there. So it's kind of like I've got my own flat type thing. But here I am still living at home, and this is I'd say it's pretty good. To be fair, it's pretty good. I put Pikachu and Yoda there just because something interesting to look at, isn't it? And I'll also begin by saying I hope you all had a really good Christmas, and had a good time with family and everything, or friends if you were able to see them. In the UK we're obviously sort of in lockdown, sort of not. We probably should be, but it's a bit of a nightmare. A lot of places in Tier 4. If you are in Tier 4, I hope you're staying safe, and staying sane is the main thing. Staying sane. But yeah, let's get into the ramble, to the topics at hand. So if you see me look to the side, it's because I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm using a new camera, but we'll get on to that. So yes, as you will have noticed, we have changed the channel name. Now, in my coming back ramble video, I did hint that this was probably going to happen, and it's come because we are, of course, broadening the content that we're putting out on the channel. So Whispers Football doesn't really reflect the kind of content that we're bringing out. Don't get me wrong, football videos are not going anywhere. I can't stress that enough. They're not going to be as frequent, but they're still going to be football content. I don't know if you can, but I apologise if you can hear talking coming from upstairs, despite it being like really late at night. My brother is still up, moaning and shouting at something. I think he's playing Among Us, but yeah, it's not ideal. Hopefully I'll be able to sort it out in post, but I don't think Premiere Pro has effects to get rid of audio made by morons. So yeah, we have changed the channel name, and as you can see here on screen now, I've made some very nice, very sexy channel art to reflect this. We've got the name there, we've got the used to be football, but now we do all sorts. Wow, how clever. And we have the main categories there. There's going to be history videos, conspiracy theory videos, some gaming, football, not going anywhere, and then just random stuff. Now, I've got to give credit where credit is due. My girlfriend came up with the name for the channel. I'm hands up, she did. Basically, I was trying to think of something to name it, and I sort of said, "Oh, I'm struggling." She was like, "Well, what kind of videos are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I'm sort of doing just varied stuff, still doing football, bit of this, bit of that." She was like, "Oh, so you're kind of just doing all sorts or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, what about all sorts of ASMR?" And I said, "Get rid of the of," and I think you've had a stroke of genius there. So thank you, other half. I won't name you, even though your name's already out there on the internet, but whatever. Thanks. But yeah, all sorts of ASMR. Now I did check to see if the name had already been taken, and thankfully it hadn't. Only a few smaller channels had it, and they hadn't uploaded in a few years, and obviously we're absolutely massive. We're not really, but well, you know that, but whatever. So yeah, we've gone with that name. plans for the channel. So 2020 saw the revival of the channel. Now 2021 is gonna see the thriving of the channel. Yeah. But seriously, we're gonna absolutely smash it this year. I'm not going anywhere. It's gonna be a big year. I think we'll definitely hit 1,000 subscribers probably relatively soon. We're about 110 off at the minute, which is nice. I think a good aim for this year is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can definitely do that. So yeah, what we're going to aim for is one video every 4 days, guaranteed. One video every 4 days. So hopefully that suits you. If it doesn't, tough. Is what I'm doing, okay? Now, to give you a little teaser of the kind of videos that are coming up, in January alone, these are the ones I've got planned. We've got two new conspiracy theory videos going. We have football conspiracy theories episode number 2. We have more GeoGuessr. We have the first episode coming out of my ASMR history series, where we'll look at different periods of history, different historical events. I mentioned in another video that I did history. I did a history degree, so I do have some level of interest in it, but aside from that, I do just think history is really interesting, and I think it's quite, it lends itself quite nicely to ASMR because it's kind of chilled. And also this month we've got a Pokemon mystery box and pack opening coming. I love Pokemon, as you can tell over there, even though that was a gift. But yeah, we've got one of them, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now, on top of all of these videos, in January we are kicking off a new FIFA series. Very excited about this one. I didn't have FIFA until Christmas. I saw it in the Black Friday sale a few months ago, and I said to my mum, if your Santa wants to get that for me, it's heavily reduced, go for it. I'm really enjoying it actually. I just I couldn't bring myself to spend 60 quid on it when I didn't think I'd be playing it too much, when all I was playing was Warzone, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, we're going to be doing a FIFA Ultimate Team series, and I'm not going to give anything away just yet, but it's sort of a concept where it's going to allow you, the audience, to get involved and give your opinions and give advice on what players I buy, what positions I upgrade. It's all around upgrading, so that's like a little teaser. So yeah, FIFA Fridays, that's going to be called, and that's going to be every week without fail. So as I said, we're doing one video every 4 days, but FIFA Fridays is its own thing. So there may be some days where, the 1 in 4 days upload falls on Thursday. There will still be a FIFA video on the Friday. If the 1 in 4 days upload falls on a Friday, there won't be a double upload. Sorry. The FIFA video will just be the upload. But yeah, FIFA Fridays every week. That's what we're starting, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be good fun. Another video I didn't mention is, I haven't mentioned, terrible English there, sorry, is when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I think I'll do a Q&A, but also just like a get to know me video, because I've said this before, when I first started the channel, I didn't really want people to know my true identity or whatever, but now I don't care, and I'd really like, you, the audience who's taken the time out of their day to watch my content, I'd really like you to, get to know me a little bit, I guess. I don't know why. I just think it would be nice. Maybe not, but yeah, let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But yeah, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I think that would be a good thing for you guys to know a little bit about the guy that you spend your time watching. I guess I absolutely waffled there. I really couldn't spit my words out, but I guess that's the nature of a ramble, eh? So, name change, channel plans. Now I should talk about my new equipment. So, should, fingers crossed, be a whole lot better. That's because I sold my old camera, and that actually gave me enough to buy a new one and have money left over to get a Blue Yeti microphone. And you're probably familiar with the Blue Yeti. But it's a great microphone, really good for ASMR, just a really good all-round microphone. So we got that, and I sold my other camera because I bought it for like a film project, and don't get me wrong, it took brilliant videos and photos, but you couldn't flip the screen round, and obviously filming like this, I have to be able to see, you know, how pretty I look on camera. So it just didn't do the job. It served me well making the little film I did for a university project, but then after that didn't really have much need for it, so I was able to get this, which has a brilliant flip screen, and it's just a great camera, so looking forward to getting to grips with that, and I'm sure we'll be playing around with a load of the settings on the Blue Yeti as well, because there's like surround sound and different things like that. We'll have like a bit of an experiment, so yeah, that should be good. They're the three main things I had to talk about. So I'll end by just saying, I hope the name change is okay with everyone. If it isn't, well, there's not really a lot I can do. I'm probably not going to change it back, but I just want to say thank you all so much for all your support. Since I sort of came back and started uploading again, your support has been amazing. Even if you've just viewed it, but even more amazing if you've liked it. But the best thing is the comments. Like, I love seeing when you all comment, and I like responding or liking. Like, I read them all. Obviously there aren't loads and loads, so I can read them all, and it's just great. And the more you engage with the channel, the better, I guess. But thank you so much, and the video ideas we've got should allow for a bit more interaction, and eventually I want to start doing ASMR live streams here on YouTube. I think that'd be a great way to sort of hang out together and play games, do whatever. But yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We'll start with our what I think is a great schedule of videos for January. So if the upcoming videos and whatnot appeal to you, feel free to subscribe. Please leave a like if you want, and leave a comment. And until next time, I will see you later. Take care.